Hey Scorpio, it's Lisa, and here is your August 14th to 20th general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding a contest this month to win a reading with me. If you would like to win, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. If you've already subscribed, no problem. Still leave a comment and I'll enter you in, and I'll be picking the winner at the end of August. Okay, so the overall message for Scorpio for this week, if I could speak, is, the devil. So the devil is our shadow side, our subconscious, that devil on your shoulder that can be addiction, it can be lack of self-worth. It's that devil that whispers temptation or whispers that you suck and that you can't accomplish whatever it is. It just doesn't want to see you succeed. So you need to get control of that devil and kick it off your shoulder, or lock it in a box and put a muffle around it so you can't hear it anymore and move forward. It's like trying to move forward, but this devil is trying to get you to not move forward. Okay. The challenge you have this week is moving forward. And the thing with the Two of Pentacles is creating a flow with the universe. So as you move forward, you create this flow, you move towards success, and you know, it's abundant. You have the infinity sign where it's like you do your part, they bring you what you need. It moves you towards big success. You're moving away from the rough waters, which would be the devil. And the devil doesn't want to see you do that. So that's why this week it is a challenge for you. Okay, and what you don't see coming in is moving forward, taking baby steps, and being okay with not knowing how it's all going to turn out, right? This is basically, the devil's makes you kind of feel like, why are you moving forward? How is it, like, makes you want to know what the outcome is going to be and how it's, if it's going to be worth it or not. And they're saying the best thing to do is this week is just take those baby steps, move forward. And as you move forward, it will reveal itself. I often say that this card is like building a puzzle without the picture, right? So it's like each day you find the puzzle piece, you put it in, still not sure. But as you do more and more steps and put more and more puzzle pieces in, it starts to reveal itself exactly how it's all going to come together and what the picture is. And you're like, oh, this is what it is. So that is what that card's all about. And it's very, very important that you take those baby steps, because that's where you learn. That's where you gather information, meet the right people. So there's reasons why it's really important, besides just kind of walking forward and having no clue where it's all, like how it's all going to turn out. Okay, and then where they want you to focus on this week, Scorpio, interesting, is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is all about an opportunity that either has come out of the blue when you least expected it, or is going to be coming out of the blue. So it's like if you're working on something, taking these baby steps, just be open to opportunity, conversations, invites, because it's going to lead you to more success, okay? It would be like getting invited to a dinner party or to an event, and you're like, no, and the devil starts saying to you, you don't want to do that. Stay home and wrap yourself in a blanket. Don't go and do that. Where really it is an opportunity for you to move towards success, and the devil is just trying to tell you not to do it, right? So just pay attention. And the whole thing with this card too is it comes out of the blue. When you could be at the grocery store or doing something else and this opportunity comes. So just pay attention. And don't let the devil talk you out of it. So the devil, we talked about, you want to quiet it. You want to tell it to shut up, tie it up, put it in a box, bury it, do something to kick it off your shoulder, get control over it, whatever it is that is stopping you from moving forward. So the strength card is that you have the strength to do this. You have the strength to tame this beast, and you can do it. And the strength card comes in many different ways, right? So the strength, you can have like, I'm strong, I can kick butt and I can yell and scream and do what I need to do. Or it can be being nurturing to yourself, being loving and caring for yourself, and knowing that you, like if it comes to health and fitness and taking care of your body, you can have the strength to nurture yourself rather than just sacrifice yourself all the time. So you have all the different strengths to achieve what you want to achieve and to kick this devil off your shoulder. Wow. The Magician is very similar. The Magician is you have all the tools you need to succeed. You just need to connect to them and you need to do it. The King of Cups is just focus and get things done. Don't get pulled into chaos and trauma that's all around you. It's just focus and do what you need to do. This can be very similar to like if you were working on health and fitness, trying to be the best version of yourself. They're saying you have the strength to do it. You have the tools, you know what you need to do. But the devil keeps going, eat that cake, eat that cake. And then the King of Cups is that, emotion could happen around you, or certain things happen that kind of make you want to eat that cake, that feeds the devil, right? And the devil sometimes creates the chaos around you. And it's kind of like, no, I'm focusing and I'm going to do exactly what I want to do. I'm going to be the best version of myself. I'm not going to listen to the devil. So yeah, it's really interesting. And then the Eight of Swords is the illusion that you're trapped in a certain way of being. Again, if we use the weight loss thing, it can be that you're like, oh, you know what? I've always been this way. I've never been able to lose weight. I've never been able to be fit. The devil's like, yep, nope, you can never do that, right? You are trapped in being this. And then you understand that you're not trapped. You can be what you want to be. You can be healthy and fit and be the best version of yourself, whatever that is. And you're not trapped or defined by a certain thing. The devil helps us create this trap, this cage that's around us. That's just an illusion. We can't achieve what we want to achieve, whether that's career, health and fitness, personal relationships, our own, like how we treat ourselves. We can achieve it, but the devil kind of helps create this trap around us, or the illusion that there's a trap. So you need to get control of the devil this week, and everything happens, and you have all the tools and the strength to do that. So amazing, Scorpio. It's work, but you can do it. You just have to be aware that when you have these thoughts or these temptations or these doubts, that it literally is just an illusion. You can keep moving forward and keep achieving what you need to achieve. You just need to brush that devil off. Okay, so then the challenge is moving forward this week. The challenge is doing it, okay? But if you do it, you will have success and you will create this flow with the universe and more good things will come in. They're talking about, the Justice card is all about breaking habits as well as being balanced. Not rushing forward, not like hyper-focusing. It's all about balance and creating a flow. Just keep saying that to yourself this week. It's all about creating a flow. The Ten of Swords is that you are done being the person you were. You're done being treated a certain way. You're done treating yourself a certain way. You're just done. Stick a fork in you. In this case, it's a sword. Stick a sword in you. You're done being the person you were. You've grown, you've evolved. You're like pushed into this corner. And now it's time to come out and fight and move forward towards your goals. The Queen of Cups is about emotionally letting go of things that are holding you back. So there could be a lot of emotion involved in this, emotion that triggers the devil, fears, doubts, insecurities, lack of self-worth, past hurts, things that, people have said to you that you're like, you can never do that. You can't achieve that. Again, that gives the devil fuel. And by holding on to it emotionally, you just feed that devil, right? So you have to let go of it. It no longer serves you. And today is a new day. You are now in control of your vehicle. You've got the steering wheel in your hands, and you can make your life what you want to make your life. Wow. And then this star is a wish coming true. So if you push forward, you get rid of this devil, a wish that you've been wishing for happens. So it is really important that you do it. And this week is a challenge, but you can do it. It almost feels like this is the week to kick that devil off your shoulder. Okay, so what you don't see coming in is you taking those baby steps to move forward. Baby steps are so important. I stress it all the time because some people feel like it's a waste. They want to take leaps and bounds forward. And really, we move faster when we take baby steps towards our goal, and we learn exactly what we need to learn. Think of like climbing Mount Everest. And when you focus on each step you're taking, it's less of a challenge than going, oh my God, I got to climb that mountain. I'll never get up there to that peak. And then on top of it is that when you're focusing on each step, you'll see the hazards. You won't, step in that crevasse and plummet. You will see exactly what you need to see. You'll meet the right people that will give you helpful hints. You'll know each step you need to take. You'll gather the information. It's so valuable in so many different ways. So they're saying that this week is all about you taking these baby steps, and you just kind of don't see it coming, because I think the devil has been talking a lot to you lately about you can't do it. You can't move forward. You can't keep going, right? And then they're saying you can. The Knight of Cups is that you are moving towards success and moving towards some information that helps you move forward. And the Knight of Cups is all about someone bringing you the information. So this week they're saying someone brings you the information that helps you take these baby steps. And by taking these baby steps, this person comes in and gives you the information. There is the King of Cups again, which is by taking the baby steps this week, you are able to focus. By focusing and not getting pulled into all the chaos around, you are able to take the baby steps. Again, it's kind of like this infinity sign. They help each other. The High Priestess is all about listening to your intuition. You can balance it with your head and your heart, but by listening to your gut and your intuition, it will push you forward, tell you where you need to go. What happens is our gut will tell us, you need to do something, you need to do this, or you don't do that. Then our head comes in, we start to think, and that's where the devil plays its games. So the devil starts going, no, you don't want to do that. So then you confuse your head and your gut, and you're like, is my intuition telling me to do it, or is my intuition telling me not to do it? And so really you have to learn what is your gut instinct and learn to trust it. And yes, you have to think, but you have to know that your fear and doubt and insecurities all live within your head. So it can totally talk you out of what your gut's telling you. So just pay attention to that as you move forward. And I think that's really why they're telling you to take the baby steps, because then it's not as scary, right? You're just taking these steps your intuition's telling you to take to move in a certain direction. You take the baby steps towards that direction, and you can quiet the devil much easier. The Five of Wands is all about conflict and drama and not getting pulled into it. It's kind of like just stay focused, not get pulled into to drama and conflict. A lot of times, again, the devil will kind of cause chaos around you, which is the King of Cups as well, which is kind of like, oh, they want to pull you off your path. So there's this conflict over there. And then you also feel guilty because you're like, oh, I should really help with that conflict. Boundaries with people, other people's energies holding you back. Just really need to stay neutral and focused and move towards your goals and what your intuition's telling you. And then the last card is focus on an opportunity that's coming out of the blue. Just pay attention. So it's very interesting, especially when you got the High Priestess card, because it is about an opportunity or your gut telling you to go towards something, and the devil could be like, nope, don't do that, right? So it is really about listening to your gut, paying attention, and being open to opportunity and going for it when it presents itself. And it can come out of the blue in the weirdest places, so pay attention. The Nine of Wands is that you've learned a lot, you've come through a lot. You just take a couple deep breaths and then go for it. It's perseverance. The Five of Pentacles is all about that you get to this crossroads, which could be this opportunity, and you have to make a choice. Do you keep chugging along in the snow and in the same kind of same old where you're not happy, or do you make this change and move towards this opportunity which will bring you success and abundance? So it's being faced with this choice to change or not to change, and the devil will definitely tell you not to change, and will give you all the reasons why you shouldn't. And it'll whisper to you and talk you into continuing in the same path rather than to succeed. So that's very important that you quiet that devil. The moon is that as you move forward, your path will illuminate. So when you take these baby steps, your path illuminates a bit more, and you're able to see where, things are going or what the next step is. The Seven of Swords is just about continuing to move forward, learn your lessons, be aware of the things. Don't worry about what other people are saying or thinking or stealing your ideas. That's where the devil kind of goes, oh, look at that. Pay attention to what they're doing. Worry about what they're doing. And it's just don't worry about it. Just keep moving forward towards your successes. Just be 100% authentically yourself and do you, and don't worry about anybody else and what they think or how they're doing it. Okay. Sending you tons of good vibes, Scorpio. It sounds like it's going to be a really interesting week. I know you guys can do it. Let me know how it goes. Thank you again for watching. I truly do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing these. Have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you next week.
We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing.